G'day and welcome back to Zaya Beers. It's time to grind for the Sarachnis Cudgel. In addition to Sarachnis, Schooner is gearing up for some other big combat challenges, while Mitty has some big grinds of his own, including unlocking our last few best in slot items. We're still, as always, having fun and getting on the beers. Yes, giddy up baby. I've been killing these Dust Devils AFK for ages, it feels like. I mean, I've only killed, let me check this. I've killed 226 Dust Devils. So I am definitely over drop rate for the 1 in 128 Black D'hide Vambraces. It feels cool to have some Black D'hide on the account. That's awesome. Mitty is going to love that. These things aren't as bad to kill as I thought too, like they're quite easy to hit, and maybe I'll try ranging them as well. But obviously the drops are just excellent, so many supplies and things. And there we go, 79 hit points. That is bloody lovely, one off the big 80. Content. Okay, baby, just finishing up an Anku Slayer task. There we go. 50 Anku down. 6 tasks, 18 points, and now we have 141 points. How good. Come on, Kona. Lizardmen in Mulch. Giddy up, baby. Ooh, is that the one where I can kill shamans? Excellent. Yes, that is. I can go kill Lizardmen shamans for that. So yeah, we'll kill a few of those. Good XP. And now let's get Mitty a set of rune legs. Come on now. We've opened this thing a fair few times. 45 times. So come on. Oh shit, 29 diamonds. Fuck yeah, baby. Good for the crafting.
Quick review of some of our supplies that we've been building up here. So got a bunch of flax. We'll need some more to go and make into bowstrings so that we can string up all of these bows and what will be bows to get to 80 fletching. That magic short bow is definitely going to be a massive boost. But speaking of range boosts, I got a message from old Schooner saying that we had a prezi in the group. So let's have a look. Oh, how bloody good is that? That's going to be a massive upgrade. How good! This is where I'll be living for the next probably hour or so. It's actually fairly quick to get the last maybe 2,000 flax required, and then we'll be going straight to that spinning wheel and living there. Couple of little movements, and hopefully we'll get that magic crossbow. Oh, not crossbow. Short bow, you idiot. More like grim English, grim Mitty.
Okay, always got to record these events. We've got a magic tree as our contract for farming, because I just love watching that XP drop. Oh, 13k XP. How bloody good. What the? I just got a combat task. Come in here, I was like, I'll start recording, but I'll start talking towards the end of the kill. What was that combat task? Hard combat task, Weed Whacker. I've never done that before. How is that possible? Wonder if this is going to be a PB. We've done pretty well. Where does he hit big at the end here? Oh, and we did too. That could be a PB, I think. Oh, it is! 2 minutes and 6 seconds. Oh, I had a couple of misclicks around, like re-equipping the bow at the right time and stuff. Probably could have gotten under 2 minutes there. That's annoying. Oh, well, let's check what this hard combat task was. Because there's not many in Zaya. There's Skatizo there, where we kill 5 times. That'll be not too far off in the future, but we need more Dark Totems. Okay, there's the Hespori ones, and I think we've finished the Winter Todd ones. Kill Sarachnis without using ranged attack twice in a row, we will get to that one. Just focused on the cudgel first. Why Fletch and Wintertod? That's fantastic. Yeah, okay. So Seractus will do eventually. And then we have Hespori. I don't think there's any Chambers of Xeric ones. No. Okay, cool. So Hespori, so we've killed Hespori 5 times. Weed Whacker. Kill all flowers within 5 seconds. Oh. Oh, yeah, right. I must have been slacking on the flowers the last 17 kills. Yeah, okay. And then Hespori isn't. Finish off Hespori with a special attack. Oh, well, I don't know what special attack weapon we're going to do that with. Magic Shortbow, actually. It's time for me to at least get my crafting up just a touch. 54. I'm also doing some fletching. 58 fletching. Yay! 74 woodcutting. Here we go. 200 KC at Seractus for Cosmic Runes. Yippee! A good trip though, a good trip. Look at all that stuff in our inventory. That is a good amount of goodies. Hello, mate.
Hello, John. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Can you hear me good?
I can hear you good. I'm ready to spin some flax, champ.
Oh, mate. I have never been more ready. I'm just keen to get this magic short.
Good collection of flax from you.
Yes, yeah. I've got about 5,000 in total, including the 2,000 that I gave you.
That's not an AFK activity.
No, it is not.
Absolutely not. Where the fuck did I put my flax? Oh, there we go. I have spun some. I've spun about 50.
Hey, that's a start.
Better than nothing. Yeah, alright. Well, you know what? The whole time I've been recording, mate, I've had a tier list sitting on screen. S through D. We've seen this before.
Yeah.
And, yeah, another classic Zaya beers tier list. What do you think about that?
Yeah, mate, I'm bloody absolutely keen. Can we have a side part to the tier list?
A side part? Yeah, what do you mean?
Yeah, I want people to comment below. How many beers did Mitty have during this video? I'll give you the hint. I'm already a well way through that first one here.
Yeah, I did hear it crack before, so yep, that's good. Yeah, good little game. I was just like, what's he talking about here? Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it makes sense because we're going to have a tier list of beers in game.
There is some rippers.
Yeah, there are some rippers. Now, I've just prepared it. Well, not half prepared it. I've fully prepared it, but I've only got so far the beers that we can obtain in Zaya. I think that's like where we should start at least. And then if we're really digging it so far, if we really, you know, for example, a classic beer, the Wizard's Mind Bomb, we can't get it in Zaya.
That's the first thing that came to my mind as well.
Yeah, so we might have to expand the tier list after we finish, but at least let's just rank the couple of couplers that we can get on Zaya.
No, well, you better believe a couple of couplers.
Oh, but before we start, let us know as well in the comments what your favourite beer in game is. Doesn't necessarily have to be one that's in Zaya. It can be any beer in game. What's your favourite one? Let us know down in the comments.
Yeah, and I reckon as well, let us know your favourite beer in general.
Yeah, we might have to talk about some IRL beers as well, mate. That's definitely on the cards. And just for a bit of context, we're going to spin Flax. Excellent content, because what are you doing, Mitty? What are we working towards?
Yeah, we're working towards a magic short bow. I am very close. I'm currently on 78 fletching, so...
Yes, that's big. That's huge. And
definitely need that for a good upgrade.
Yeah, and I've got piss poor crafting, so I was like, I'll spin some flax with you, mate.
Yeah,
I didn't have
That's
to collect the bludgers, so it's bloody, yeah, excellent for me.
Oh, that was incredibly painful.
It used to be alright when, like way back in the day, you'd collect it for your early crafting levels, sell the strings, or, you do some more fletching, even just sell the excess flax, not too bad. But now flax is worth like, what, a single GP or 2 GP?
Yeah, it's not worth much at all.
Oh, I wonder what happened then. Bots.
No.
Anyway, alright, let's get straight into the beers, mate. I'm going to start with the humble beer.
Oh, mate. Well, I reckon it's the most widely sourced beer, I guess.
Yeah.
The one you can get the most.
Yeah, that's exactly. And,
And
just for the stats, it heals a single hit point.
Yep.
It increases strength by 2% of your level plus 1.
Mhm.
But decreases your attack by 6% plus 1.
Okay.
So, maybe not the most useful thing, but, nothing beats a ice cold beer.
Do we take into account table beers?
I
with
was
normal
literally about to
beers?
say that. Zaya in particular has bulk table beers. There's table beers everywhere. People are just leaving them out for adventurers walking by. It's bloody excellent.
Yeah, they bloody know we're coming.
They knew we were coming before we even made the series.
That's exactly right.
Thank you, Jagex. Thank you.
Thanks, Modash.
Yeah. Yeah, alright. Well, where do you have beer on your tier list?
Look, I think there's possibly one that might go higher than the just standard beer. So, I'm going to put in an A.
A tier for just the standard beer.
Yep.
I like your train of thought. Like, it doesn't... You're not really going to it for a use. You're just, literally picking up a table beer as you're running through, having a laugh. But if you do have a table beer and you're on your way to, kill some monsters or something, it's like, well, now I've got shit stats. Now I'm cooked.
Doesn't matter if you're range-based.
Yeah, true. You're sitting there moosing beers. Well, yeah, okay, that's fair.
Mate, I could have a case and I'd still be alright.
Well, I'm gonna agree with you, but I'm gonna say A tier for the old traditional beer. That might be blasphemy, but beer in A tier. That looks great.
Yeah, I think that's the right position.
Fantastic. All right, moving on to the next beer.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just go before we get into the ales and whatnot. Let's just go for cider.
Okay.
So you can get cider in Zaya.
Yeah.
Because you can buy it from the pub in Hasidius.
Mm-hmm.
It's only 2 GP.
Yeah. Same
Beautiful.
as here.
Nice
Lovely.
little cheapie there.
Yeah.
So a cider heals 2 hit points, so literally double that of the traditional beer.
Mm-hmm.
It lowers both attack and strength by 2, but it actually boosts farming by 1.
What?
And I genuinely forgot that was a thing.
Oh, yeah.
So-
I didn't even know that was a thing.
I forgot that was a thing. So I've been saying for ages, doing my farm runs, I'm 1 level away from this, I'm 1 level away from this. Now, it doesn't matter because we got garden pies, but
Yeah.
before we made garden pies,
Could have used those.
could have used a cider just to maybe boost up a single level or something. That would have been pretty handy.
You don't need any skill levels to sink tiers.
Yeah, that's that's exactly right, mate. So so it is outclassed with a garden pie, but yeah, a cider. What do you reckon about a cider?
Well, now that I know that, it's raised it up a little bit. I was going to put it in like C tier.
Ah, okay, yeah.
So I'm going to go B.
B tier for cider. Yeah, I also thought, I'm not a big cider drinker in game or
IRL, I don't touch
IRL.
the shit.
Yeah, like I don't mind a good cider, but like I'm having it to have a cider. Like
Yeah.
you get a sugar headache if you drink too many of them. So I had it in C tier actually.
Yep. Yeah, I was leaning towards that, but I think that +1 farming sort of got me over the line to B.
Yeah, we'll chuck it in B then because it is still a staple beverage.
Yeah, absolutely staple.
Yeah, alright, B tier cider. Alright, next, we're getting into the ales now.
Ah, okay, yes.
Yep. What about the Chef's Delight?
Oh, very important
Hmm.
in game wise.
Yeah, I've literally just made a barrel of it in my house.
In your house, yep, that's
Yeah,
right.
and it helped me cook my first anglerfish on the account.
Yeah. So in regards to like beneficial wise,
Yeah.
it's bloody right up there.
Yeah, because obviously it boosts cooking by 5% of your level plus 1. So yeah, to a maximum of 5. Heals a hit point and then reduces attack and strength by 2 like the other ones.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go A tier.
A tier for a Chef's Delight. I agree wholeheartedly, mate. That's what I had as well.
Yeah.
Let's go, Chef's Delight in A tier.
Because that's, fairly significant, and cooking at times can be quite annoying. I guess if you don't have access to the old kitchen we're running into to bank in, it could be, you could be burning a lot of shit, so you might want to have a couple of capillars before you do it to bloody reduce the chance.
Yeah, and when you examine one, mate, it tells you that it's a fruity, full-bodied ale.
Oh, now that gets you coming back for secondies.
Yeah, I reckon. I'm glad I've got the barrel in my house, to be honest. It sounds like a bloody delicious beverage.
Like a little summer ale.
Summer ale, Pacific ale, or nice little pale ale. Yep, sounds bloody lovely.
Lovely.
All right, next on the list then, let's move away from these Neville Generos coloured looking beers. I know you can't see them right now, but I can, and the audience can. Let's move into a red ale, a Dragon Bitter.
Ah, yes. Well, I've got this in my house.
Yes, here we go. Perfect follow on here.
Well, IRL, my favourite actual beer, is a red ale.
Oh,
so,
yep.
So, I would say that this would be right up there for me, and it absolutely tanks the stats as well. So,
raising strength by 2, lowering attack by 4, and heals a single hit point. And you've got a barrel of it in your house.
Yeah.
It is. If you examine it, it literally just says a glass of bitter. No fucking around.
Yeah. Don't have to bloody stand around and smell the roses. You just want a beer that hits you hard. So if you're all about that, Dragon Bitters you go. I reckon pop that straight into A tier.
A tier, yep, yeah. Initially I thought B, but I bumped it up to A because we've had some good times with the Dragon Bitter. It's even in our introduction, it's the intro currently to the videos. It's us and Gilligan having a glass of Dragon Bitter in your house, so it's got significance for the series.
I tell you what, and what a bloke that Gilligan is.
Yeah, he's a good fella.
I'll give him a 7 out of 10.
I'd give him. Sometimes I give him a 7. Sometimes I give him a 10. But he's been giving me shit lately because I haven't got the Sarachnis cudgel yet. And he's going to kill it on his main, going, I'm going to get a cudgel before you. What a wanker.
Oh, well, he's just trying to motivate you. That's fair enough.
Nah. Come spend 30 plus days of your life in Zaya, champ, and then you can bloody
30? More like 56.
Mine's probably a little bit more. It's all right. Okay. I haven't checked in a while. I don't like to check because it'll fuck me up. All right. So we've got Dragon Bitter in A tier. Let's go to a different coloured ale now. Let's go to the Slayer's Respite.
Yes, okay. So
Slayer's Respite, only obtainable through Eclectic Implings.
Yeah, I've got a shitload of these in my bag.
Yeah, I've got a couple of them from opening a fair few the other week. So, again, heals a single hit point, boosts Slayer by 2, and lowers attack and strength by 2 levels. So, a bit...
redundant?
a bit redundant, you know, similar to the cider, it gets outclassed by a pie. The wild pie, that is, for the Slayer's Respite. But according to the examined text, you know, it says it's an ale with bite. And if you deep dive into it, it has an unusual, sharp, sour character with hints of lemon and tart apple.
Oh, I do like sours.
Sours are one of my favourite types of beer.
Yeah, I 100% agree.
Yeah.
I'm a sour and a dark person.
Yes, that you are speaking the truth there, champion.
So, now that I know that interesting little that bit, I
good amount of findings out from you here. Like,
yeah, I would say that it's a pretty shit house otherwise. So
yeah,
I would have said C tier, but yeah, we'll go B.
Yeah, I felt pretty guilty for this one, but as much as I love a sour, you literally get wild pies, the thing that completely outclasses it from the same source.
Thing,
yeah. So if it was, you know, just looking at the flavour of the beers in Gillinor, or, you know, this might be up there further, but for us, useful wise, you're right, it's bloody useless. So I chucked it in B tier as well.
B, yep.
Yeah, I'll agree with you there.
Lovely.
All right, mate, we're crowding the A's and B's here. I'm not sure if there's going to be a D tier beer.
I was going to say I wouldn't be against busting that one down, actually, to C.
Busting it down to C?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. Slayer's Respite, see a champ. The thing that does it is the fact you get the wild pie from the eclectic as well. Like,
yeah.
And the wild
is
pies,
it the same drop rate?
I'll have to check that. A Slayer's Respite's 1 in 100. As
yeah,
is a
so's
wild pie. Yeah, it's right.
Oh, yeah, it's 100% C tier for that.
Yeah, see you later. That's C tier. Yeah, all right. And we've only got 2 beers left because there's only 2 more that we can get in Zaya.
Oh.
The next one is another green ale, the Lizard Kicker.
Yeah, we only found about this the other day.
Literally the other day. I did not know this existed at all. This is so poor from us, not going down to Shazian to visit the Cloak and Stagger, is the name of the pub.
Yeah, that's a bloody good name.
Yeah,
now,
it is.
I've been in there and it seems like a very hearty establishment.
Yeah, I think I've been in there too, but I just mustn't have purchased I must have gone for a table beer, I think. I think I went for a table beer.
Yeah, we did at one point.
Yeah, we did. So when you examine the Lizard Kicker, as you can see from the, if you've looked up the image of it, but the audience can see it, a vicious, bright green ale. It smells like a herpetarium. Not sure exactly what that is. It sounds a bit grim.
That sounds quite grim.
It's a zoological exhibition space for reptiles and amphibians.
Right, okay.
Yeah, okay. Yep. And upon drinking the ale, you receive a message in the chat box saying you drink the Lizard Kicker, it tastes like swamp water, but you feel like your eyesight has improved slightly.
Right, so that's why you get the range boost.
Yes, yep. So it boosts range by 4 levels.
Yeah.
Drains strength and magic by 2 plus 4%, and it doesn't restore any hit points. So it's more akin to a potion type thing.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
But yeah, if we knew about these early on...
they would have been game changers.
They would have been fucking awesome. It would have been great when we tried in the range, but now they're completely outclassed by the ranging potion.
Because I was on to you for a bloody while about those ranging potions, so...
Oh, you know, it takes time getting 68 Herblore champ to boost up.
Yeah, well, I bloody gave you a good hand, eh?
Yeah, you gave me a couple of couplers.
Yeah. But yeah, I would say, look, without, like, us forgetting shouldn't really mar the beer, so...
Yeah, it's not the beer's fault that we're fucking stupid.
Yeah, I'd probably say, with those comments though, it sounds fairly grim. So...
Yeah, it sounds like it tastes like dog shit. That kind of took some marks off for me.
I'd go C tier.
C tier? What? It's like... It's like, oh, we shouldn't. It's not the beer's fault we didn't know about it. It would have been game changing. C tier.
Yeah, but from the description, it sounds grim.
Yeah. Yeah, look.
It sort of tastes like swamp water.
Yeah, all right. It's in C tier then, because I guess you're like, you know, if this was really such a game changing bit of piss, then we would have heard about it.
Yeah, we
And
would have knew about it. Yeah,
They would have, you know, Martin Holt or someone would have told us about it, but he didn't. So no.
And he's an A tier character, as we've already found out. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even historian Duffy would have had one if it was any good.
Why isn't the bloody the town crier in Hesidius going on about lizard kickers?
Yeah, exactly. That's right.
Yeah.
All right. C tier it is. The green beers are down in C tier.
Yep, I agree.
All right, and I've saved a dark ale for last. The Dwarven Stout, the last one that you can get in Zaya.
Yep.
A pint of thick dark beer is the examined text.
Yep.
Dwarven Stout has a roasted wheat taste combined with a sweet, creamy, almost chocolate-like touch. Doesn't that just... that just sounds like velvet.
I'm getting an old.
Yeah, giddy up.
However, before I get the old, S tier.
Yep. So we used it to good effect. Excellent effect. A huge smithing goal in getting the Addy crossbow before we grinded for the rune crossbow.
Yep. Which I'm currently wielding, yes.
Yes, but a huge milestone, getting base 70s on the way for MIDI. Smithing on Zaya is no easy feat. And, you know, like, getting to 69 smithing, getting 69 to 70 would have been pretty grim, but not with the Dwarven Stout. It just boosts you straight there.
Look, there was multiple times where I bloody... well, you can see from the clips if you watch the series all the way through, there's multiple times where I bloody neck one and get a particular item, and most of the time it's given armor to you.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. It also, it boosts your mining level by 1 too.
That's correct, yes.
So, you know, when I'm trying to get the diary task of mining a Lovakite ore, you better believe I'm going to get into 64 mining and boosting that shit up.
Yeah, 100%. Why would you go 65 if you don't have to?
Yeah, bloody hell, mate. So, giddy up. Yep, S tier, I agree.
S tier, 100%.
That tier list looks bloody lovely. I really like that. Is that number 1 or number 2, mate?
Well, we'll have to wait for the comments.
Yeah, no worries. How's the flax spinning going? I think we've done pretty good here so far.
Yeah, doing all right so far. Yeah, bloody chewing through them.
I'm over halfway to 55 crafting.
Yeah, that's bloody absolutely excellent. I'm only like 15,000 off 76.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
Yeah.
Good stuff, mate. All right. Well, that is our official tier list of beers that are available in Zaya. Why don't we open this up to the remaining beers? Maybe I could crack myself a glass of wine. Oh, we're doing a beer tier list. Oh.
Yes!
What?
Are you recording?
I am recording. Oh, giddy up! Is that...
That's 10!
Yes! Jekyll, that's so fucking big! Oh, put it in the group. I want to see it.
Yeah, I'm chucking it in immediately.
Fuck yes, baby! Good timing.
Oh no, that's not in the group. Yep. It's in.
In? I'm checking it. Oh yes! 10 stamina pots!
And
How
an extra
good.
infantry slot. How good!
Yes, how fucking good. Now we can spin more flax. One extra flax per invent.
Good!
Oh, mate, that is so big.
You know what that means?
Time to... Oh. Fuck yeah, baby. Oh, that's so big. That's so big. Alright, well. Now whenever I'm not killing Sarachnis, you better believe that I'll be grinding to 70 construction.
Oh, yes, and you can do the rune crafting as well.
Yes, that'll be good.
Who's going to make the leap? Who's going to do the rune crafting?
I'm keen to do it.
Yeah, get up to 77.
Yeah, that'll be a couple of books.
That's a bloody more than a couple of books.
Yeah, but it'll be so big. But that's gonna make it's just gonna be good for a lot of shit. Like if we get like some bloody, I don't know, normal spell book on the go or something. If we ever need to recharge our run energy, you know, when I'm thinking about rune crafting, whether it be at the library or whether it be at the Dark Altar. Is there a Dark Altar teleport when we do Bloods? Nah, not really, but you can kind of teleport up there anyway. But we can use the Arceus Library teleport, obviously teleport the library. We can make bulk teleport tablets for that teleport. And then get on the normal spellbook, teleport home, and then do it with just unlimited energy. That'd be good.
Yeah, that would be.
Alright, so why don't we start with, we won't do it entirely alphabetical, but we'll start with Asgarnian Ale.
Ah, yes, that's from Berthorpe, isn't it?
I know you get it in Falador.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm sure there's a drop that you can pick it up in Berthorpe near the, go down to the Rogue's Den.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yep. It is in the Toad and Chicken pub. It spawns there, so it's a table beer.
Yeah, bloody oath it is.
Giddy up. Well, it heals more than the traditional beer too. It heals 2 hit points and increases strength at the cost of 5% plus 2 attack. So very similar to regular beer, but just a bit stronger.
Yeah, I ran past a couple of those when I was doing my Rogue's Den run on my main.
Oh, yeah?
And the thing that really helped that grind was the video from Boris. Check it out if you want a good Rogue's Den run through. It was
OSRS, yep, good little channel that. Yep. You know, it looks like a nice little pale ale there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go B.
Yeah, I think it's the finest ale in all Asgarnia apparently, but I don't think it's knocking anyone's socks off. It sounds like a good staple. It's a B tier.
I'm gonna go B for Boris.
Yep, he'll love that, mate.
Oh, what a video!
You fucking love that video.
It's one of my favourite RS videos of all time.
Fuck's sake. Okay. Alright. Moving on.
No cap.
Yeah, no cap. We'll stick with another A. How about Axeman's Folly?
Oh.
So I don't know if you've ever used Axeman's Folly. I'd never even heard of it till I brewed it on my main.
Yep.
But it raises woodcutting level by 1.
1, yeah.
And it does it heals a hit point and it lowers strength and attack by 3. But yeah, raises the old woodcutting.
Question. Does that stack with your chop?
No, I don't think it stacks with chop.
Oh, well, that's minus points, I reckon.
Yeah, so pretty useless, considering you could just use the old D axe. But if you're an Iron Man, maybe you've brewed an Axeman's Folly, but there's not much info about its taste.
Okay.
Its examine is just, it might make me chop harder if you drink it.
Right.
So it's a nice brown colour, but maybe it's got actual wood chips in it. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what.
Right. Needs more you. Yeah, we'll go D tier.
Yeah. Yeah, get in there. It's in D tier. D tier for being outclassed by the D axe.
Can we rename D tier? Stick it in the bin.
That's the informal MIDI name for D tier. Holy shit.
Instead of D tier from now on, I'm just gonna say stick it in the bin.
Yeah. Okay, I love that. Alright, let's move on to anothery. Back to the red beers.
Oh, yep.
This
Love
time we're going, though, with a... you can get it over in Dark Mire. A couple table beers, or you can buy it at the Crypt, also in Dark Mire. It's called a Blood Pint.
Ah, yes. I've seen some of these when I killed some Via watchers.
Oh, yeah, yep. Yeah, so, it's bright red. You can get it from pickpocketing Vias, too, so they're just carrying them around in their pockets.
Oh, yeah. You know, they enjoy a couple of couplers, obviously.
It actually raises attack and strength by 2 plus 4%, but it lowers magic and prayer by the same.
Ooh, prayer. That's a bit of a... Yeah.
Yeah, so a bit of interesting. So it's completely outclassed by attack and strength potions.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
And it tastes unsurprisingly awful and makes you feel a bit sick. And it is literally, as by the examined text, a pint of blood.
Okay. Yeah. I reckon... I do like my red ales, but this isn't an ale. I guess it's just blood. But,
Yep.
You know, stick it in the bin.
I fucking knew it. Yeah, I agree. D tier. No one wants to drink a fucking pint of blood. Like,
well, unless you're a bloody vampire, I guess. Yeah, it seems bloody S tier, probably.
Yeah,
but,
I guess so. But nah, stick it in the bin is exactly right. Okay, let's mix it up. Let's go back to a greenish ale here.
Yep.
This one's called Elven Dawn.
Ooh.
So you can only get it in Prifinus, which is the Song of the Elves city that you unlock at the end of the elf quest line. So
I have not done that quest.
Yeah, so I'll just, did you look up a picture of it?
Yeah.
You've seen
I
the colour?
Had a little squiz. Yeah.
So heals a hit point, increases agility by 1, and decreases strength by 1.
Yeah, I guess if you're doing agility, you wouldn't really need strength.
Yeah, that's right.
So,
yeah. But increased agility by 1, so yet again outclassed entirely by a potion and a pie.
Yep.
But yeah, there's an unlimited number of stock at the Heffen Inn, so they'll never run out of piss if you're there for a good time.
Any flavour text?
If you examine it, it says it seems to have a little sparkle to it.
Oh. Okay, and how much does it cost?
It costs a whopping 6 GP.
Oh, that's a bit pricey.
Yeah. That's. I mean, it's the only place you can get it in all of Gillinor. So, mate, they've cornered the market, and they guess they can charge what they want.
No, a wise man once said, the price of pints are going up again. C tier.
C tier? Yep. Mate, we've got all the green beers in C tier at the moment.
Oh, well.
It's looking grim. We've got the Slayer's Respite, the Lizard Kicker, and now Elven Dawn.
Cop that, St. Paddy's Day.
Fuck's sake.
You know when they put the bloody green food dye in the beer?
Oh, that's blasphemy. That's dog shit. Just have your beer.
Yeah.
Everyone's already wearing green and bloody being
that's why they're all in seats here.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Okay. Yeah. Alright, well, this one isn't green, but it is a Greenman's Ale.
Ah, yes. I know this one well.
Alright, well, yeah, so Greenman Ale heals a hit point, as most of them do. Temporary boost of 1 to Herb Lore.
Yeah, which is quite beneficial.
Yeah, lowers attack, strength, and defense by 3.
Oh, that's pretty nasty.
So you can get it in multiple places. It is a bit cheaper than that Elven Dawn beer. Costs you 2 coins from Josic, 4 from Rasolo, but 10 if you're in your Neil. That's a bit grim.
Oh, Jesus.
But
10?
you can shop for it and find it at a good price.
Mate, that's just like getting bloody a beer from bloody Maitland, then going to bloody Sydney and paying 4 GP. then you go to bloody Perth and you're paying 10 GP for the same thing.
At not much of a different pub or club.
Yeah. It must have a better clientele, mate, I reckon.
This is no one outside of Australia will understand what you've just said, but
Yeah.
Perth's over in the west of Australia, and there's nothing there but mines, and people get paid a lot to work there because there's nothing to do aside from work, so everything costs a shitload.
Yeah, and they know that the miners like to sink beers, so they just put a premium on it.
Yeah, that's right. So, circling back, I reckon the Greenman Ale's like decently useful, but
Oh, yeah.
botanical pies, yeah, you can make those, but you've got to come all the way over to Hasidius, get some Golovenova fruit tops, and make your botanical pies that way. So, Greenman Ale, you can just buy it from the pub, couple of GPs, and kind of useful.
I would say that, as you said, it's not as easy to make those botanical pies, so it doesn't completely get outclassed by it. So I would say it's probably a B tier beer.
B tier beer, yep. The examine text doesn't give you much info about the flavour either. It just says it's quite frothy.
Ooh, okay.
So yeah, I'm happy for B tier if you are.
What are we thinking there? Is it just a bad pour or?
Yeah, it could just be a bad pour. Could be a bad pour. Maybe that's why it's so cheap.
Yeah.
I'll go B tier, but I like B tier.
Not if you go to Old Mate in your Neil, it's not.
maybe.
Mate, we might have to go and bloody Dragon Spear spec the bastard and get his prices down.
Oh, just as an aside as well, I wish we could clean the poison that you put on the D-Spear off.
What was that?
Because I got a drop from Seracnus, the weapon poison ++.
Oh.
So it could be doubly poisoned, but we can't clean it because otherwise we'd have to go to like somewhere to. Oh, we can't get to whatever the cleaning cloth is.
You know what a wise woman once said? No!
I think we could I'll just have to get another Dragon Spear, that's all.
Yeah, good luck with you, bloody 1 in 20. Oh, now we have a Ring of Wealth now.
Yeah, exactly, yep.
Yeah, oh, well, we'll do it the bloody easy way. Middy's had to do it the hard way.
Yeah, that's insane.
We'll come in, we'll bloody get it the easy way, eh?
I think it's still pretty difficult if it's like 1 in 3,000 or 1 in 5,000 or something.
Oh, it's only like 1 in 2.5.
Oh, no. Mate, I'm struggling to get a 1 in 384 drop at the moment, being the Coup Gel, so why don't we just calm down on the bloody drops?
Well, what about me in the 10? Sure, I got that bloody pretty quick.
Yeah, I know. I need our early series luck to come back.
Yes, we did have some good luck.
Yeah. All right, let's dive into the next beer here. Back to the fairly generic looking ale.
Neville Generals, yeah.
But it's called the Bandit's Brew.
Oh, okay.
You get it out in the desert. Now this one, if you are unhappy about 10 GP for a beer before and 6 GP, this one you get it out in the desert. There's only 10 in stock, and it costs 650 GP.
Does it bloody give you superpowers, or?
It increase your hit points by 1, as you'd expect, your attack by 1, and your thieving by 1.
Yeah, that's not enough for me. Stick it in the bin.
It is a bit dog shit. I mean, Boosting of thieving doesn't happen that easily, though. But thieving's also extremely fast to train. Except if you're at stone chest. You still got there, but so it's not impossible. So yeah, I reckon going all the way out to the desert for it, nah, get fucked. Although I'm keen to put it in C tier, but because it's examine text is a cheeky little lager.
Oh, don't mind that. That text is not bad. So you'll have to pull it out of the bin yourself.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Pop it into C. That's okay.
Yeah, let's go C tier. All right, Bandit's Brew is in C tier, so now it's no longer just green beers in C tier.
Right, we've got a friend.
Yeah, giddy up. All right. Let's move on to. There's only 4 left.
Okay.
Back to another red beer.
Yep.
The bloody, or this one's more bloody purple or something, like the Bloody Bracer.
Okay.
You can buy it in Sleep, which is over in Mauritania.
Mm-hmm.
Purchasable at the Rat and Bat pub.
Yeah, that's a bloody excellent name. I don't mind that.
Does cost you 99 GP, but...
Oh yeah, hang on.
Maybe it's an omen to warny, but...
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, it's, it costs 99. It's at the Rat and Bat. He was a bit of a rat, and he got 99 with the bat.
Who's the bloke serving you at the bar? Is it the bloke that's got the Warnies grouse at cricket shirt on?
Yeah, I reckon it is. I'll try to look for his name. The bartender is called Roy. Oh, fuck, that's good.
It could be.
Fuck.
Imagine that, bloody Simo giving you some beers.
Yeah, right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, fucking hell. Okay, that's interesting. Anyway, alright, so it heals players for 2 hit points.
Yep.
But drains prayer by 2 plus 4% of the level.
Oh.
But it can heal you above your maximum HP.
Oh, so like an anglerfish, okay.
Yeah, but it only heals by 2, so you're not really boosting up that far with it, but...
Does it stack?
I don't think so, no.
Right.
And it says it tastes great, but you feel an evil within you stir.
Oh.
And it's all, if you examine it, it also says it's a coagulated concoction, so it's a bit thick, I reckon. Yeah,
okay, sure. I'm gonna go C.
Yeah, I was also thinking C. Again, we're very much in agreement here, mate. With the last couple of series.
Yeah.
We know our beers and we know them both well.
Yeah, we know them well.
So yeah,
I know my froth.
Yeah, it looks shit to ingest. Doesn't do much for you. Oh, good tinny there. Wow, that sounded good. All right. Well, 3 beers left, mate.
3 beers, yep. 3 beers. Let's get into it.
We're on to the last. Hang on. The last green beer. This one's just called Grog.
Ooh. Good name. Good name.
Yep. So it's similar to beer. If you examine it, it says it's a bit murky though.
Oh yeah.
Very cheap, 3 GP all over the map.
Yeah. Look, that's reasonable.
Yeah, that's good. It increases strength by 3.
Ooh.
Heals hit points by 3, but lowers attack by 6. So you're gonna hit big, but you're not gonna hit very often because you're full of grog.
Right. So this is like genuine protein.
Yeah, creatine in a beer.
Yeah. Not sure how I feel about that.
I like the 3 hit points. That's sort of class above, a lot of the healing power of other beers.
Yeah. No, that's definitely a big plus. This could be the first green beer to go above C.
Yeah, I'm thinking B personally.
I am also thinking B.
Yeah, plus, simple name, Grog.
Yep. There's no mucking around.
Yeah, no. All right, cool. Yep, straight away from Grog. Let's just move straight on here, mate.
Yep.
Let's go to Moonlight Mead.
Ooh.
So we've just given Grog a good rating because it heals 3 hit points. Moonlight Mead heals 4 hit points.
Ah, well.
Costs 5 coins. There's no negative effects. Although
I do know that one of our mates would severely mark this one down. Very poor alliteration.
Moonlight Mead.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Marking down for alliteration. Very poor.
I like that it heals 4.
Yeah, 4 is pretty
But
fat.
mead needs to contain honey. And
Yeah,
this does
true.
not contain honey. So I think their garbage alliteration is just pure that. It's just for alliterative purposes. There's no, there's no truth to the actual brewing process. You don't put honey in it when you make it. It's actually, instead of adding hops like you do the other beers, when you brew it, you actually add mushrooms.
Oh.
Yeah, so, and then when you drink it, it says it's a foul-smelling brew and it tastes like something just died in your mouth.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so it heals 4, no negatives, but what do you think about that?
Stick it in the bin.
Yep. Moonlight Mead, see you later, Chip. No one wants to drink brewed mushroom water. That's dog shit.
Yeah, that just sounds grim.
Even though you purchase it at the Hair of the Dog Tavern.
Oh, well, that's an excellent name.
Yeah, but I reckon that doesn't save the beer from being
Nah.
dog shit.
Tavern's not boosting it.
Yeah, I agree, mate.
Get straight and you might even go into bloody A tier.
Yeah, it's probably bottom of D tier for me.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, and let's go to our final beer. One where it's probably one of the more iconic beers of RuneScape, but unfortunately we can't get it in Zaya. That is the Wizard's Mind Bomb.
Yes.
I've had beers in real life called the Wizard's Mind Bomb.
Really?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's a pub on like Jagex grounds that sells things like this, but like I've been to a brewery just randomly that had a Wizard Mind Bomb sour. It was fucking awesome. So yeah, it is, as we probably know, an ale that boosts your magic level by 2 or by 3 if you're over 50 magic, and it restores a hit point. It does reduce attack, strength, and defense like the other ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, only 2 coins around the map and then 3 coins in Falador.
Yeah, and I like how it's sort of marketed as a bit of a special beer. So
It's got bubbles in it, is the examine text. Strange bubbles.
Yeah, I know when you go to Falador, though, they sort of say you can have a beer or you can have this.
Yes, I like that as well. Now, I think, I'm not sure, but according to the wiki here from the book that contains all the info on some of the beers, it's compared to warm tap water with a lot of fizz. So, is it served warm, is the question.
I don't mind, if there's a beer that needs to be served at room temperature, like full English. That's okay. Yeah, I don't mind, hand pump that's room temperature.
Oh, bloody love a hand pump, mate.
Yeah,
so I'm
not against that.
I'm not against a bit of even a warm beer. Even if you have one sort of sitting out for a bit and it gets a bit warm, if the flavour's good, it's still good.
You're not going to be an absolute harshie and just bloody open your boot and it's been 45 degrees and you're sitting in the sun and you just go out to your Toyota Camry and open the boot and have a slab of bloody green grenades sitting in the back and just go onto the hill, watch some cricket and bloody sink 30 of them. You're not going to do that. Green grenades and VBs. The Victoria Bitter for the uneducated.
You mean the audience has seen it now? I'll put a thing of VB on the screen.
Wish you could play the music.
You fucking broken me here. This is fucked.
You'll probably get copyrighted if you play the music.
Oh my god. Fuck me. Yeah, so we're oh my god. Holy shit. That was an amazing rant. But I agree wholeheartedly, but you also don't want to be one of those wankers who's just like, oh, unless a beer is fucking frozen, it's shit. Like,
yeah.
all you do when you have a beer that's 0 degrees or whatever, you just, it's got no flavour, champ.
Who has ever put a beer in the freezer and left it and exploded it? I know. I have.
Yeah, I definitely have done that before.
Yeah.
Whoopsie doodle. Normally because I'm already pissed, and then I'm like, yeah, no, I could go with for some more, and then the only ones I've got are warm out the back or something.
Yeah, just forget about them.
And then I forget about them because I'm pretty drunk.
Take the bullet. You know, if it's a little bit cold, it's okay. But if you leave it in the freezer and it's gonna bloody blow up if you forget about it.
Yeah, you're right. All right, where are we finishing this off? Where are we putting Wizard's Mind Bomb? A tier.
Yeah.
I like it. Yep, I like it a lot. I think it's an iconic beer, but in terms of, even though I don't mind something that's a bit warm, if it tastes like warm tap water with a bit of fizz, that's got nothing on the Dwarven Stout, which is our lone S tier beer.
Yeah, but I'm interested in the bit of fizz. Like, are we talking like lemon drink? Are we talking like good fizz? Like,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, mate. Maybe we'll have to make some.
Is this gonna get onto our argument about superior lemon drinks again, mate?
No arguments here, mate. I'm well in agreement with you.
Oh yeah.
I'm happy. I'm happy for Dwarven Stout to stand alone.
Standalone?
Yeah, in S tier, because what a beer.
I think with the fact that it's sort of introduced as a special beer at Falador, that sort of gives it that edge.
You want Wizard Mind Bomb in S tier as well.
I'll agree. Yeah.
All right, we'll put it in S tier. Yeah, Wizard Mind Bomb in there too.
Yes.
All right, yeah, they're probably the two most iconic beers in old school RuneScape, aside from just the plain beer. But you know, the plain beer takes the edge off, but doesn't give you that extra bonus. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's got nothing on the Dwarven Stout.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay. Well, I'm very happy with our tier list there, mate.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's gone bloody well.
Yes, 55 crafting. How good. Thank you, mate.
No worries.
Oh, the sheep outside was happy too. They're all happy.
They said, good on you, bah!